Hello and welcome back to your Golden Bear Sports Network. Today we are on day 2 of our Holiday Classic. Today's game, first game is Montpelier versus Bowsher. So for Montpelier, our starting lineups are number 3, Aislinn McGee, number 5, Nariah Thorpe, number 14, Rowan Brown, number 24, Morgan Bechtel, and number 33, Olivia Rep. And for Bowsher, we have number 5, Zanari Fleming, number 12, Cheyenne Bush, number 14, Eviance Ballard, number 25, Emilia Ruiz, and number 32, Raya Griffith.
Mac, play by play. Oh, you? My bad.
We are about to get started here with our first jump ball of the night.
And Bowsher will get it. As Roose took the layup and missed, and Montpelier will get the rebound. Trop will be dribbling up, heavily guarded by Bowsher. Brown will get into the lane and pass it out. A steal by Fleming, and she drives down to the baseline, and she got fouled, and she'll be taking Welling Construction free throws.
So our free throws for the night will be sponsored by Welling Construction. It is a third-generation family-owned general contractor for quality custom homes, renovation projects, and commercial work. Contact us at 419-636-3712.
Fleming knocks down the first one, as she has another shot. And she knocks down the second one. Makes it 2-0 on the main stop scoreboard. Thorpe will drive it up. And she gives it to Brown. Bryan gets into the key, makes a pass to Bechtel. And Thorpe will drive back, give it back to Bechtel as she takes a shot from the elbow, but is rebounded by Fleming. As she passes up to Bush, and she misses. Rebound by Montpelier. And Montpelier passes it out. So it'll be a Bowsher ball near the wing. As they rebounded into Ballard. Oh. A near turnover by Ballard. As she passes up to Fleming. As she's at the top of the key. Griffin has it. Then she passes it to Ballard, who passes it to Bush. And Bush passes it out. So it'll be Montpelier's ball. As Brown will dribble it up. She crosses half court. And Rep will have it, passes it to McGee. As McGee travels under the basket. As Montpelier shows press. and Bowsher will turn over to Montpelier. Threat has it, passes it to Brown, and Brown will get the layup and makes it, as it's 2-2 on the main stop scoreboard. Montpelier has passed again. They get the turnover, and Brown shoots it but misses. Bowsher gets the rebound. That is Fleming, and she will drive it up. Will shoot the three from the wing, and she'll miss. It hit the top, so it'll be Montpelier's ball at the baseline. As Bowsher shows a little bit of pressure, but Brown will bring it up as she drives and gets the layup in. So 4-2 Montpelier on the main stop scoreboard. As Bowsher gets it in to Fleming, and she'll bring it up. She'll pass it to Griffin as she makes a move, gets around, gets down to the baseline, but hits the bottom of the backboard. Montpelier gets rebound, and Brown brings it up as she has a clear route to the basket, but misses the layup. Rebound by Bechtel, and she'll get the lay back in. 6-2 Montpelier on the main stop scoreboard, and we have timeout.
Timeouts are sponsored by S&S Directional Boring. Don't let old lead water lines, broken sewer laterals give your home an unexpected timeout. Unsure if you have lead water lines, call S&S Directional Boring at 419-630-0726, and we will inspect it for you.
Bowsher took the timeout. Troy, what do you think they're talking about right now?
I think they're trying to revise their game plan. I don't think it was working for them so far, but hopefully, they can get their head back on.
Yeah, it's only 6-2, still early. Still a lot of game left. 4:18 left in the first quarter. It's 6-2 Montpelier up. 6-2 on main stop scoreboard. Bowsher will bound it in at the baseline with Montpelier heavy pressed. They'll get it in, but hit by Montpelier. Bechtel will hit it out, so it'll be Bowsher's ball on the sideline. Montpelier is pressing again. Gets it into Fleming. Fleming is just past half court, driving, and she picks up her dribble. She passes it to Griffin, who she drives, takes a deep three, misses it. 12 gets the rebound, which is Bush, and jug ball, so Montpelier's ball will get it on the baseline. Thorpe will bring it up with a little bit of press as she gets it across half, passes it to Brown. Brown will go to the key, passes it out to Rep at the top of the three-point line, passes it to McGee, who makes the layup. Griffin has the ball, passes it to Bush, and Bush will take the shot at the foul line as Montpelier gets the rebound. Brown drives into Bush, and Bush will foul. And we have some subs coming in for both teams. It's Montpelier's ball on the baseline. They'll be bounding it in. A little bit of an error. Troy, what have you seen from Montpelier that you really liked?
I've seen very good defense.
Yes,
And
they've been doing very good. They're getting the defense to stop and then coming down on offense and being able to get the bucket in. That's what they've been doing. With 3:19 left in this first quarter, it's 8-2 on the main stop scoreboard. As we still have a little bit of an error, they're working it through down there. What do you think Bowsher needs to do if they want to crawl back into this?
I think they need to get a very good offensive started.
Yeah, they do need that. I think they need more ball movement. They're kind of just dribbling it in. Maybe some better shot selections. But they just got to hang in there, get some defensive stops, and hopefully they can knock some down. It looks like they fixed this error that they were having, and don't know what's happening right now. We have some free throws by Brown, and these are Welling Construction free throws. She has 2 shots. The first one will go in as she's got another shot. And she's a little bit strong. It bounces off the back. And now we're bounding it in on the far side by the wing, as Bryan will go get that and do the bound in. It appears to be there was a testicle, and 23 Hamburger had to take the shot, but she missed just off the front iron as it goes out. Bowsher's ball, but Montpelier is showing press. Let's see what Bowsher can do. Troy, what do you think Bowsher should do with this press?
I think they need to find a better way to compare with Montpelier's offense.
I think they need to do some screens just to mix it up, try to get some mismatch. They do screen, but they both screen each other, so I don't know how that works. But 14, so that is Ballard will pass it into Blockhart, and she'll pass it out to number 5, who is Fleming, and she took the 3-point shot but misses. Rebound by Montpelier, bringing up by Mickey, and she gets passed for the layup, and she just a little strong, goes a little high, but Brown gets the rebound and knocks it in for the and one, and she's going to the free throw line for Welling Construction's free throw line. As she only has 1 shot. As it is 11-2 on the main stop scoreboard. Troy, isn't that one of the things Montpelier is doing good as, getting those defensive stops and coming down and scoring?
They're doing very good at that.
As Brown makes the first one, her free throw, and then Bowsher will get it into Griffin, and she brings it up. She's at the wing, but passes it to Ballard, and she goes to the foul line, makes it, and one. So she gets to go to the free throw for Welling Construction free throws. That's something that Bowsher needed to do, right, Troy?
Yeah, they do need some more points on the board here.
But it's a good step. As Ballard will shoot her first, and just a little strong off the front iron, but good rebound by McKee, and she'll bring it up. She scored like this earlier. Let's see what she can do. As she dribbles down to the corner, passes out to Wade, and Wade takes the shot, but misses. And Bowsher was out of bounds, so it'll be Montpelier's ball under the basket. A critical mistake for Bowsher if they wanted to come back into this. They were having some momentum, but now it's Montpelier's ball under. As Brown bounds it into Flackler. As she drives, gets down to the block, passes it out to McKee, and she'll shoot the 3. She misses, but rebound by Ballard, and she takes the shot off the backboard and makes it in. Troy, isn't that something that we talked about, saying that Bowsher needed to do?
Yes, sir. I believe we need Bowsher to get some points on the board, take some more risky shots. They haven't really been taking a lot of chances here, but they've been doing pretty good hard lock on defense.
Bowsher is showing some good defense here as Montpelier travels, and that was Fackler. She travels, and Montpelier has a sub that is Rep. She'll come in for McKee, and Montpelier showing press. Troy, do you think if Bowsher scores here, they have some momentum and would help crawl back into this?
I believe they do need to score here, and wow, this goes out of bounds. So
A little high, goes out of bounds, so Montpelier's ball. As Brown gets it, we'll bring it up. She goes by, but number 23, which is Hamburger, she was open, but she just can't hold on to the ball, and it just rolls out. So Bowsher's ball. As they, again, Montpelier shows press. Let's see what Bowsher can do to break this, as Bowsher passes it into a bush. As she'll take the 3, but misses. So Montpelier's ball. Troy, was that the shot you would want from Bowsher? Hasn't really made any 3s. They probably need to run some more offense and try to get an easier shot, right?
I believe that they do need to take some more riskier shots, but maybe focus a little bit more on the accuracy, the more of the power. They've been taking a lot of power out and nailing the backboard, and it misses.
Montpelier has ball in as they get it across half court, and that's Threpp who has ball as she's being good guarded, but she picks up her dribble out there by the wing. Good defense by Bowsher. If they want to come back into this, that's good. And they will get the turnover. Blockhalter will get it, but then she loses it. Blacktoll will have it, and then Wade will take the layup. She gets fouled, so she's going back to the line for Welling Construction's free throws. That's not something Bowsher wanted to do, but they did get a good defensive stop there, but just couldn't hold on to it. As Wade will be shooting 2 free throws here. And she makes the first one to make it 13-6 on the main stop scoreboard, and 1:03 left in this first quarter. As she makes the second one to make it 14-6 on the main stop scoreboard. Montpelier again showing press. She gets it into Griffin as she gets it past half court. And she gets it down to the paint and off the backboard and gets one to go in. As Montpelier, Thorpe will bring it up. Has not crossed half. Now she does. She's being good garbage. She picks up her dribble, trying to give it to Rep, and she gives it to Rep. Rep picks up her dribble, passes it out to Hamburger, and she is at the top, passes it to Wade. Wade will drive in near the foul line, but she turns it over, and that's Mayorgan. But she gets it down to the corner, and she still has it. Passes it back up to Griffin, who passes it to Ballard, who takes the 3 shot, but misses off the rim, and it'll go out. So it'll be Montpelier's ball. Troy, didn't Bowsher showed a little bit of good offense there, just couldn't make it in.
They showed a little bit better of offense, but too much power on the shots. Like I'm saying, they need to tone it down on the shots. That way they can make some points, get some points on the board if they want to really win this game.
Montpelier will have it. Thorpe crosses half court as she gets a screen, but picks up her dribble. And she gives it to Wayne with 2 seconds left. And that's the end of the first quarter. It is 14-8. On the main stop scoreboard, Montpelier is up. Well, Bowsher scored more points than they did all yesterday's game as they looking to try to get more.
Welcome back to the Holiday Classic on your Golden Bear Sports Network.
Well, that tech earlier was because the player was not registered in the books, so it was 2 techs. As Bowsher will pass it in, and that is Ballard who has the ball. As she passes it to Griffin, and she drives down near the corner, goes to the wing, goes to the foul line, and she'll take a floater. But Rep tries to save it, but she was on the line. Troy, what do we want from Bowsher to show here?
We need Bowsher to show a very good offense and also a very good defense. We've been seeing them put a lot of press defense on, but we've also been seeing them put some very powerful shots on the backboard, and we need them to really shine here on this offense.
As they got it in the Ballard, but she misses the easy layup. That's not what you want right now, but Brown gets the rebound, and she takes it all the way, but she loses the handle, and Bowsher's ball. If Montpelier wants to keep leading, what do they need to do, Troy?
I believe if Montpelier wants to keep on leading, they need to put a lot of press defense onto Bowsher. Bowsher's been showing a little bit better of offense, but they have also been putting too much power in their shots. So Montpelier needs to put a lot of press defense here.
Just like there, what we saw, Trupp gets in the middle of the passing lane and was able to knock it loose, but it went out of bounds. Let's see if Bowsher can get a bucket, try to make it a closer game, as it's 14-8 on the main stop scoreboard. As they get it into Ballard, and she'll take the shot, but again overpowered. As rebound by Blackhawk, and she'll misses, but rebound by Montpelier, and Thorpe will pass it to Brown, who passes half court, gets it to Rep, and she misses the layup. Good hustle from both teams, but it'll stay with Montpelier. As Bechtel will come out and bound it in, and she'll give it to Rep. No, McKee. She passes it to Rep, and she'll miss the deep 2 shot, as Fleming will bring it up, as she'll pick up her dribble, pass it to Rosie, and then she'll pass it to Buckhalter, and they'll be tied up for the jump ball. So Bechtel will pass it in for Montpelier, and Montpelier, Brown will bring it up as she crosses half court. We'll give it to Rep as she drives all the way in and makes the basket from the painted area, as Fleming will bring it up for Bowsher, and she loses her handle, so it'll be Montpelier's ball. Troy, isn't that like an area where Bowsher needs to take care of the ball because they could come back?
Yes, Bowsher could definitely come back here, but they do need to raise their awareness also, because Montpelier could have easily made a deep 2 earlier, making this game a 16-8 lead. But Montpelier did miss that ball, so Bowsher could definitely come back here.
As Montpelier had their cross, and McKee will get it into the paint as she gets it back though. As she passes the Rep, and she'll shoot the 3 from the corner, but misses. Bowsher will get a good rebound and a good head as Rep fouls Griffin, and that's the first foul of the quarter, as it's 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in this quarter, and it's 16-8 on the main stop scoreboard. As Fleming has it, and she'll pass it to Magorga, as she'll drive in but loses the handle, and Rep has it as she brings it up, and it looks like we have an injured player. Do you want Troy to read the main stop stuff? Should we do a sponsor? As we'll take a break for the player seems to be a little sick maybe. But as we're here, Troy, what have you seen from Montpelier that has them the lead right now?
I've seen a very good offense. As you can see, Montpelier has had many opportunities for deep 2s and maybe even a deep 3, because Bowsher Sorry about that. Bowsher has not had a very good awareness in this game. They have been double teaming some players, but leaving some players wide open for very good shots.
As we talk about Bowsher's defense, they might need to communicate a little bit more, see if they can try to get back into it. As it's 3:50 on the clock, and we're working through things, and it looks like we should be starting soon. As Blackhalter came off the court, as she was the player that was sick a little bit. And Montpelier's ball up near half court. Let's see if Bowsher can counter on this and get a defensive stop here. As Montpelier gets into the rep, and she'll drive. She'll drive to the block, took out a shot, and then Bush will foul her as she goes to the free throw line for Welling Construction's free throws. She got the ball for her first one. And she'll make it. Making it 17-8 on the main stop scoreboard.
Our main scoreboard is sponsored by Main Stop. Open when you need them. You're always near a Main Stop. Don't forget, Thirsty Thursday every Thursday.
And then Rep makes the second one. So making it 18-8. Bowsher will pick up the ball. And Montpelier will press. They give in to Griffin, and she'll dribble up, crosses half court. And she picks up her dribble, and she will travel. Troy, this is not a good time for Bowsher to be turning it over, right?
This is not a very good time because Bowsher needs a very big pickup here as they are behind by 10 points here. They need to be making some shots or maybe even some layups here.
As Brown will get it in and cross half court. As she'll pass it down the Rep, and she'll drive, and she'll get to the block but misses. Just a little strong and goes off the rim. But she gets her own rebound and will put it back in, making it 20-8 on the main stop scoreboard. As Fleming will bring it up, will pass it to Blord at the foul line, and she'll take the shot. But again, a little strong. Good rebound by Brown, and she'll bring it up as she crosses the half court line. And she'll pass it to Wade, back to Brown. But it got tipped a deep two there. And then Hamburger has it, and she'll pass it to Rep as she kind of loses the handle, but picked up by Wade and knocked loose, but Hamburger will pick it up, and she'll go to the top of the key, passes it to Bechtel, who's near the corner, in between the wing. As she'll pass it back to Hamburger, who drains it back, but loses the handle, and Griffin will grab it for the jump ball, and it's Bowsher's ball. There's a good defensive stop for Bowsher, right, Troy?
That is a very good stop for Bowsher. They do need to get some points on the board here as they are behind a lot coming into the second period here.
Fleming will have it, and she'll loses her handle a bit, but she gets it, and she's got to go. Wayne showing good defense on her, and she'll finally cross half court, and she'll find a lane and go all the way, but she'll lose the handles, but the foul will be called. I think it's on Rep. But Fleming's still down. Nope, sorry, it was on Wade that got the foul. Montpelier will sub in 4 girls, my bad. Let's see if Bowsher can get some points here. But it looks like there's a timeout. So
Timeouts here are sponsored by S&S Directional Boring.
what do you think Montpelier is talking about in their timeout right now as they have the 20-8 lead?
I think they're talking about having a very good shifty defense because they do need to lock in here. There's not a lot of time left here, but Bowsher can still come back before the second half.
They can. As Bowsher will rebound it, and Griffin will be taking that on the baseline. Let's see what Bowsher can do right here. As they'll give it into Mayorga, and she will shoot the shot. Deep two, misses. And Brown will get the rebound as she brings it up. As she crosses half court. And she gets down to near the wing. And she'll pass it to McGee. And Thorpe has it on the corner. As Richmond has it. And near the wing, she passes it to Hamburger. And she'll drive and shoot the shot. Sorry, that was Fackler. And she'll get the shot. She gets her own rebound and will shoot that in. Making it 22-8. That's not something that Bowsher wants to do, right, Troy?
That is not something Bowsher wants to do. They really do need to lock in here before the second half, so they might even have a chance to come back and win this game.
Mayorga takes a deep three. She airballs, but rebound by her own teammate Bush as it's bounced around, and McGee will get it, and she passes it to Thorpe as she brings it up. Crosses half court. She's defended by Ballard. As she gets down to the painted area, and she'll take the shot and makes it. Now it's 24-8 with 1:15 left. That's something that Bowsher didn't want, right, Troy?
That is something that Bowsher did not want. They are now down by 16. Even in the first half, that is not a very good look for their team here.
As that is Griffin, as they loses the handle a little bit, but it was knocked across, and she loses her handle again as it's Montpelier's ball. Montpelier's defense been really good this quarter as they allowed 0 points. And they've been growing this lead out, but the ball is rebounded by Brown as she'll go across half court in the corner as she'll give it to McKee, but she loses the handle. Ballard has it. Ballard has it now. As she loses handle, Brown takes the steal. She'll go all the way, but gets fouled by Mayorga. I don't think it's shooting foul, though. Yep. So baseline for Montpelier as Brown will go take that in. There's 34 seconds left. Bowsher probably needs to get a stop here. Maybe try to get a bucket to cut down this lead a little bit. As McKee will shoot the shot but misses. Rebound by Bowsher. And that is Griffin bringing it up. She'll shoot the three. And she'll make it. Making it 24-11. That's something Bowsher needed, right, Troy?
Yes, sir. That is something that Bowsher did need. They cut down this lead now. Now all they need to do is just keep on making threes, and they do have a chance here.
But they can't get the stop on defense as Brown gets the pretty easy layup. As Ballard will bring this up, but she'll turn it over to Thorpe, and a little bit of scramble for it, and I think Montpelier's ball. Yep, Thorpe will take it out as there is 2.3 seconds left. Let's see if Montpelier can try to score here. As she ends down at Brown. Brown will have to take the shot, but she misses. Troy, what have you liked from Montpelier as they have 26 points and up 11?
One thing I've liked about Montpelier here is that they have an outstanding offense here that works very well with Bowsher's defense. Montpelier has been running up and down the court all this time and making a lot of points here. Bowsher does need to come back, though, if they really want to win this game.
The three from the end from Bowsher kind of did show that they have something up their sleeve. Maybe they can try to get more of those and play some good defense to try to get this lead to cut down. As we'll be back for the second half.
Welcome back to the Bryan Sports Network here, where we are in our second day of the Holiday Classic, 22nd annual Holiday Classic.
Troy, as Montpelier is up 26-11, what do you think they were talking about in their halftime discussion?
I believe that their coach was complimenting how good their offense was and also how good their defense is. They're locking down Bowsher here and also scoring some amazing shots here.
As now we talk about Bowsher, what do you think their coach was talking about?
I believe their coach is talking about needing a better offense and also a better defense. Bowsher needs to lock it in here, and I believe they need a better offense here because they're making some layups here. They are scoring some, but they are also missing a lot of their shots due to them shooting it overpowered.
As we talk about their scoring, yesterday they were not able to win as they lost to Fairview 49-7, but here they have 11 points. So are we seeing improvement from yesterday?
we are seeing some improvement here in their offense. Yesterday, they were not having a very good time here playing against Fairview, I believe, and they did not really compare with their team. They did not have a very good game then, but I believe they're having a much better game now, and I believe they're competing with Montpelier's team here very well.
And as we talk about Montpelier, their defense yesterday allowed Bryan to score quite a bit of points on them, but here they're holding Bowsher to 11 points, so their defense was able to step it up today. Anything like they just seem to slow down this Bowsher team. But hopefully this Bowsher team can get some points and make it a good game. But it's 26-11 on the main stat scoreboard. As we'll 15 seconds until the second half starts. As it's Montpelier's ball to start the second half. And that is Bechtel, who will bound it in near the half line. As we start off with the second half, it's rebound to Brown. She'll bring it up. And she'll get it to the wing, gives it right back to Bechtel, and she'll get to the top of the key, pick up her dribble, and give it to McKee. As she'll drive in and gets to the foul line, and she'll get fouled. And it was on the ground, so it'll be a bound back in, and Bechtel will go back over there and bound it back in. Bowsher probably didn't need a foul there, right, Troy?
I believe they did not need to foul there. I believe that they need to maybe get some swats in, maybe take the ball, and get a good offense here.
As Brown will get it, and she'll pass it to Thrupp, who's near the wing, picks up her dribble, will give it to McKee, but it's taken away by Blackhalter, as she will lose the handle, and it'll be Montpelier's ball again. Probably something Bowsher would like to take back and try to go score to make this a closer game. Right, Troy?
I believe that Bowsher needs to get this ball here, and I believe that Bowsher needs to start scoring in the second half if they really want to win this game.
And the ball was rebounded into Bechtel, as she'll pick up her dribble and give it to McKee. And she'll get past, kind of dribble in, and she'll give it to Rep, who gets all the way to the lane but misses it. And then Fleming will get the rebound. She'll cross. Oh, and she loses the handle as she dives on the floor. But she'll travel. That showed to become good hustle right there for Bowsher. Something they probably need to do if they want to crawl back into this, right, Troy?
Yes, I believe Bowsher needs to have a lot more endurance here, as this is the second half. Maybe they are feeling tired here, but they really do need to lock in, and if they really want to win this game, they need to try a lot harder.
As Trope will bring it up, guarded by Fleming, and she'll get the screen from McKee and passes it to Brown. Brown passes it to Bechtel, who will drive, gets near the paint, but it's slotted away, as McKee was right there, rebound it, but swatted away again. But they get it back and passes it to Rep, who takes the three but misses. Fleming has it, and she'll bring it up cross half court. And she drives in and gets the layup, but it just bounces off. Rebound by Brown from Montpelier. As she gets it, she'll drive, picked up by Griffin. And Brown drives it in, but she kind of passes it to Bechtel, but they were on the same page. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication and turnover. Bowsher needs to get some points here, right, Troy?
I believe they do need to score some points here. I believe that Montpelier is in a really good position here for the rest of this game, and if Montpelier needs to hold down Bowsher, because I believe Bowsher has a lot more in them tonight.
Well, Griffin took that deep two shot, probably something that they don't want, and then Thorpe will go get it up to Rep, but she just loses the handle, couldn't hang on. And Bowsher will get another turnover. As we commented on Montpelier's offense in halftime, it seems to struggle a little bit more turnovers than what they probably want. But Griffin will bring it up. Let's see if Bowsher can score here. And she'll go dribble around, and she'll get down to the lane. She just front off the front iron and rebound by Bechtel. As she gets it to Brown, and Brown will dribble it up. And she has at the wing, passes it back to Toll, and she'll take the three, but off the front iron as But Halter will get it, and she'll drive, picks it up, but she traveled. Something probably Bowsher would need to score here if they want to get it down closer, right, Troy?
I believe Bowsher does need to get their footwork down hard because they are traveling a little bit more than what they were yesterday. And traveling is not a very good thing that Bowsher needs to start doing here because they really do need to start scoring some more points, maybe some more buckets. And
as Brown brought it up, and she has the ball at the top of the key. Rep has it, and she'll drive. She gets the corner. A little bit of a pump fake, but she passes it to Brown, and then McKee will have it. Gets stripped away by Roose, as she did a very good job right there, showing her hands and doing what they need to do, try to call back into this, but was not able to come away with a turnover as Montpelier still has the ball. Brechtel will try to rebound it in, but she gives it to McKee, and the layup was good. Make it 28-11 on the main stop scoreboard. As Fleming will bring it up, but she is met by two Montpelier defenders as she kind of freezes and passes it to Griffin. And Griffin has a lane 1v1 on the outside, and she shoots the three near the wing, but just misses. And then Brown has the ball as she brings it up. She gets it to the wing, passes it to Rep, and Rep will drive in. And she gets fouled, and she'll be going to the free-throw line for Welling Construction free throws. And she has 2 shots. As Bowsher will pick up their second foul of the quarter, and Montpelier has 0 this quarter. As there's 3:49 left in the third quarter. And she'll make her first one to make it 29-11.
Free throws here are sponsored by Welling Construction. Welling Construction is a third-generation family-owned general contractor for quality custom homes, renovation projects, and commercial work. Contact Welling Construction at 419-636-3712.
As Rep will shoot her second foul. And a little bit strong on the second one, but there is a violation. And so she'll get another one. So Rep has 3 free throws this try, and she'll get her third one. Let's see if she can make this one. And Rep will be a little short, go off the front iron backboard, but rebound by Flenham as she brings it up. Gives it to Ballard. Ballard will dribble to the top. And the deep 3 from Orga. Probably not the shot that they wanted, right, Troy?
Definitely not the shot they wanted. Maybe something that they needed, but definitely they need to focus up here.
As Montpelier has the ball, and that's Wade who shoots the deep 2. Just goes off the front iron, but good rebound from Rep as she's just under the backboard and misses. Mayorga brings it up, but she'll dribble. A turnover that Bowsher probably doesn't want right now. Right, Troy?
Bowsher definitely does not need to be committing fouls here in the second half because they are down by a lot. They need to start scoring more, maybe a better offense, possibly even a better defense, but Bowsher definitely needs to start scoring here.
And Brown will bring it up as she crosses half court, and she drives in, gets the lane, but she just loses the handle. I think Fleming might have got a hand on that to knock it loose, but it's Bowsher's ball. Let's see if they can score here. If they score, this is big for them, right, Troy?
This would be big for them as they are down by a lot. If they can definitely score here, that means they might have a lot left in them.
As we approach less than 3 minutes under the clock, it's 29-11 on the main stop scoreboard. As there's a loose ball, Wade knocked it loose, and it will be a jump ball. Oh, no, there's a foul. Foul on Bowsher, and she'll be Montpelier's ball. Brown will get it, and she'll cross this half court, gets to the wing, picks up her dribble, gives it to Rep, as she will get the shot to fall. That's a pretty nice shot for her. And then Fleming will bring it up for Bowsher, gets across half court, loses her dribble a little bit, and she's heavily guarded by Brown, but Mayorga, she shoots another 3. A jump ball. Once again, Troy, was that a good shot from Bowsher as they're down by a little bit? Maybe try to get something going before they shoot those?
Bowsher definitely needs to take more shots here, but they definitely need to focus a little bit more on accuracy and power. As you've seen here, they shoot a lot of shots, but a lot of them are overpowered and or inaccurate.
As it's 31-11 on the main stop scoreboard. Fleming has it. She gives to Mayorga. And Bauer to shoot it a little strong off the backboard, but will not fall down. As rebound before Falkler. As she gets it to Brown, and Brown will juke some player. Will juke and then cut it back and cross half court, but she picks up her dribble, and Falkler will have it. And she'll double dribble. So giving the ball back to Bowsher. So hopefully they can score here. Right, Troy?
Definitely. Bowsher does need to score here. It's the third period, and they are down by 20. They do need to score here, and they need to score a lot.
Fleming will get it in. She'll pass it up to Griffin, and Griffin will keep the ball and shoot the deep two. And rebound by Brown, as she'll bring it up. Brown will give it to Hamburger. And she loses her handle, and Mayorga has that, but she loses her handle, shoots a deep two. And good rebound by Hamburger. And Brown has it as she comes up, and offensive foul on Brown. That last shot off the turnover from Bowsher, maybe not the shot that we wanted from them. Try to take it all the way, get an easy layup, try to score here to cut down this lead. But, right, Troy?
Definitely. Bowsher needs to lock it in here. They are down by 20 in the third period with just under a minute and 30 left here. They definitely need to start scoring here.
Griffin brings it up, and she'll pass it to Fleming. Fleming will pass it down to Bush, as Bush will shoot it but will miss. And that is McGee who had it and brought it up, but passes it to Richmond, who loses the handle. As it's Montpelier's ball as it came out by Shore. And it looks like Wade will be taking it. And that is McKee who gets the shot to fall off the bounce. And then a nice layup for them. As Fleming will bring it up for Bowsher. As she'll pass it to Ballard, who passes it to Griffin, who takes it in, takes the shot just off the iron. But she gets the turnover, and nice move there. But she passes it to Fleming to shoot the three, and she airballs. So it goes out, and it will be Montpelier's ball. As it's 33-11 on the main stop scoreboard, and it is with 45 seconds to go. It's Montpelier's ball. Threat will bring it up as she crosses half court, and then she'll give it. She gets stuck in the corner. She's defended by Ballard, who gives it to McKee, but it's knocked loose. Fleming will get it, and she'll use it, and she'll get to the layup, and it will fall to make it 13-33 in the third quarter. As Threat has it, and she'll bring it up. She's defended by Ballard, and she'll give it to Hamburger, but almost lost handle there, but she was able to grab it back. McKee will get it and pass it to Hamburger, and Hamburger will take the three, but misses. Good rebound by Fleming, but she loses it, and Threpp has it. And she passes it to Hamburger, but Mayorga was able to get in the way and knock it loose. As Montpelier's ball with 1 second left. It's 33-13 on the main stop scoreboard. And it looks like Wade will be taking it. She gives it to Threpp, but she kind of loses the handle, takes the three, just misses it. So it's 33-13 going into the fourth quarter, Troy. What would you like to see for Bowsher? They're going to try to come back.
I would love to see an insane offense happen here because they definitely need it. You're down by 20 in the fourth period here. Not a lot of time left. You know, they definitely need to lock in. Great job to Montpelier. I believe both teams are doing it really well, but I think Bowsher needs a very good offense here.
I agree. Montpelier is showing some good defense as they have 33 points.
The Bryan Parks and
Welcome back to the Golden Bear Sport Network. As it's Montpelier's ball at the half court line, and Wade will be taking it in. As she'll give it to Thorpe, and she'll pass the half court line and she has it at the top of the key, passes it to the corner to Richmond. She looks like she was going to take the shot, but passes it and turns it over to Fleming, who drives down and will make the layup to make it 33-15 Montpelier. Wade will pass it back to Thorpe for her to bring it up for Montpelier to cross half court. As she gives it to McKee, and she'll go to the painted area, but shoots a shot off the front iron, but misses. Good rebound for Hamburger as she passes it out to Wade. As Wade will act like she's going to drive in, but passes it to Thorpe, and she'll bring it out to the key. Good spin move right there. Gets to the lane, and she will make it off the backboard. And then that is Griffin bringing it up for Bowsher. As she'll give it to Ballard. Ballard will pass it to Bush, but Bush loses the handle, and McKee has it. As she passes it to Thorpe, and Thorpe will bring it up. Passes it to Hamburger. McKee has it, and she'll drive, and she will make it off the backboard to make it 37-15 Montpelier. Fleming will bring it up for Bowsher. And she'll cross half court as she gives it to Griffin. And that's Ballard who has the ball, who gives it to Fleming on the wing. Griffin has it at the top of the key, gives it back to Fleming on the key. And then she'll shoot the shot, but it just rims out. And good rebound for Wade as she gives it to Hamburger. And she'll drive, gets the foul, and Bush was the one who fouled. So she has 2 shots, 2 free throws, 2 Welling Construction free throws. As it's 37-15 in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 22 seconds to play. As she's getting ready to shoot the first one, and she'll airball it. She'll get ready to her second one. But Troy, so yesterday Bowsher scored 7 points, and now they have 15, so they doubled it and got an extra point. So maybe a better offensive day for them?
Definitely a better offense, not by much, but definitely a better one than yesterday. You know, they're scoring a lot more, taking a little bit more risks, but if they really want to win this game, they need to lock it in here.
So maybe Hamburger was a little weak on both of those as she airballed both of them, so Bowsher has the ball, and they give it to Fleming. As Fleming will bring it up. Griffin had it. She uses some nice handles on Wade, but she passes to Ballard, and Ballard will take the deep 3 off the backboard, rims out, and Richmond with the very good rebound, and Thorpe will bring it up for Montpelier. And she has it in the corner, gives it to Wade. Wade at the top of the key now, and she'll drive, gives it to Richmond. Richmond shoots it, and just off the back iron. And Griffin has it, and she's flying down the court, but she runs into McKee, and there is a foul, though. I think there's going to be 2 shots for Griffin, and those are Welling Construction free throws. As Griffin today has 5 points for the Bowshers, as she's getting ready to shoot the first one. She misses the first one, as it's 37-15 with 3 minutes and 44 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Troy, don't you think it may be a little bit out of the reach for Bowsher to win this?
Possibly. I believe if they really want this, they can pull it through, I believe.
She knocks down the second one to make it 16-37 in the fourth quarter. As Thorpe will bring it up, as she's at the top of the key now. She passes it to Richmond. Richmond will bring it up to the key, passes it to Wade. McKee has it, and she'll take the elbow shot and should knock it down. Give her 30. Well, that'll be 39-16, and there'll be a timeout.
Timeouts here are sponsored by S&S Directional Boring. Don't let old lead water lines or broken sewer laterals give your home an unexpected timeout. Unsure if you had lead water lines, call S&S Directional Boring at 419-630-0726, and we will inspect it for you.
Montpelier has been showing some impressive offense and defense, having 39 points and holding the Bowsher to 16. And we have 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, as Bowsher will have ball. Fleming will bring it up for them. She crosses half court, passes it to Ballard. Ballard will get to the wing spot, pick up her dribble, give it to Griffin at the top of the key, passes to Fleming on the other wing, and she'll drive, knock it out the backboard, but not good. Richmond with a good rebound, gives it to McKee, back to Thorpe, and Thorpe will get it across half court, guarded heavily by Griffin. And McKee will have it. And she gets a good screen there. Wade will shoot the three and just rims out. But good hustle by Thorpe for Montpelier to get that rebound. And McKee will knock it in near the elbow to make it 41-16. As Bauer brings it up, she passes it to Roose. As she'll make a nice move and gets it under a nice reverse, and it falls. That was a pretty nice shot for Bowsher, right, Troy?
Yes, that was an impressive shot. Now they just need to make a few more, and I believe that if they really want this, they can definitely either tie it up or they can possibly even win.
Wade has it at the top of the key. She gives it to Richmond, and it gets deflected, but she gets it back. And Hamburger will shoot it, but she airballs. Fleming has it, and she passes it up. And it'll be a turnover, so Montpelier will have ball with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. As it's 41-19. Thorpe has it. She'll bring it up. She'll give it to Wade. Wade will drive it. Gives it. Will not give it. And she's heavily guarded by Griffin. Good defensive right there. But she gives it to McKee, who will drive. Gives it to about the key. As she gives it back to Wade. As Hamburger has it. Richmond with the good rebound, but she gives it to McKee. A little bit low pass. Thorpe has it. She'll shoot the three, but she airballs. And it will stay with Montpelier. Seems like Montpelier has a little bit of some airball problem here, right, Troy?
I believe Montpelier does have a big airball problem here in this fourth period, but
I think they have 4.
4?
Yeah, yeah. Montpelier has ball, gives it in Hamburger, back to Thorpe. She's got double teamed. It will be deflected by Fleming and will stay with Montpelier as it's 41-18 on the main stop scoreboard with 1:19 to go in the fourth quarter. I think that's Thorpe who has it and will bound it in. She gives it to Wade near the top of the key. And she'll give it to Richmond, the wing, as Wade uses her body, but she passes the way to Thorpe, and McKee has it now. Wade will shoot the top of the key three, but she'll airball it. And Fleming will get the rebound as she brings it up. Ballard has it, and it got deflected. But she jumped and then turned it over. Well, excuse me, sorry, they have ball. Wait, okay, never mind. Montpelier has it, so it was a turnover. With less than a minute to go, and it's 41-18, and that's Wade who will bound it in. Thorpe will bring it up. As that's Richmond on the wing. At the top of the key, she passes to Wade, who gets it to the wing, and she'll pass it to end to Hamburger, who will get on the block and shoot it. Goes off the backboard, can't fall, but she gets fouled, so she's going to the free throw line for Welling Construction free throws. As she's got 2. As it's 41-18 with 39 seconds left. The last time she was here, she missed both of her free throws. And she misses the first one. Troy, as Montpelier is winning 41-18, what have you liked from them this game?
This game, I've seen a fantastic offense and maybe even a better defense. You know, they've locked down Bowsher to only 18 points here.
And Hamburger went across the line, so that was not a good free throw. So Bowsher's ball with 39 seconds left. As that's Griffin who will bring it up for Bowsher. And she'll pass it down to Blackhart, who will take the shot, misses. Good rebound by Bloward, and who will dribble out and take the shot, but misses also. And rebound by McKee. And she'll pass it to Thorpe, and she'll bring it up with less than 20 seconds to go. And she gives it to McKee. McKee will dribble around. And she'll give it to the wing, gives it to Wade. Wade will drive in, gives it to Thorpe with 5 seconds to go. Wade will get it, and she'll shoot the three, but air balls. Rebound by Hamburger, but got blocked and times out. So Montpelier will take the win, 41-18 over Bowsher. Very good showing for Montpelier, and a better showing for Bowsher today than what they did yesterday on both sides of the ball. Would you agree, Troy?
I would definitely agree. I've seen a very good game out of here for Montpelier, and maybe a better game for Bowsher because they did not score that much yesterday, but they did score a lot more today, and I cannot wait to see how well these two teams move on. I cannot also wait to see the next game, which is Bryan Golden Bears versus Fairview Apaches. Can't wait to see that, so stay tuned to see that.
And that will be in the JV championship after this. But yeah, Bowsher might be sad they lost the game, but they can be happy that they played better today than what they did against Fairview. I think that's a very good high note for them, as they still got a long time this season, and Montpelier will improve to 5-3 on the season, as they still got a lot of season left, and maybe they can improve as they had a good showing tonight. Would you agree, Troy?
Yes, sir, I do agree.